What's going on YouTube? Marcus Crockett back with another video. I'm on my way to do a walkthrough. Actually, I got one walkthrough today, possibly two. I got a call late on Friday about a prospect who was thinking about getting service. So I called, left him a message earlier this morning, and we'll wait and see how that plays out. It's not too far away from my main office, so if we get it done in enough time, or if they reach back in enough time, then we'll go ahead and get it done. But like I said, I'm on my way to Seattle. Got to do this walkthrough. It's for a collection agency. I want to say it's some type of recovery. I want to say it's a collection agency. I've never done a walkthrough in collection agencies. We don't have anything like that. But I brought my GoPro. I got it all ready to go just in case. I'm gonna definitely make sure that I'll ask before I go ahead and just start filming, because I don't know what their rules or what their laws are. So I'm definitely gonna ask. But if they let me do it, then I'll get some shots of it. But so I made a video not too long ago. It was basically saying how you always want to choose, when it comes to hiring or when it comes to getting contractors, or whenever you're building your labor force, you always choose a quality over, like, a quality worker. I'm sorry, you choose quality character over a quality of work, right? So when it comes down to getting people, you want people with good character, and you could teach them how to clean, but it's hard to teach a person how to clean to have good character. So the crazy thing is, I had a W4 worker. I've had her for a while, and it's always, when she comes to work, she does a pretty decent job, right? It's just decent, but I can trust her to go inside of the account and do the work when work is what she's focused on. Lock the building up, not do too much, bullshitting around. I don't have to worry about her when it comes to taking stuff from accounts or trusting her in an account. But she calls in a lot. She's consistent. It was almost like clockwork. I know, okay, well, today is payday. I know we're not gonna see her tomorrow, or she's probably gonna call in today. And it was one of those things that I just kind of had to deal with, just because of the times. It was so hard to hire, and I actually fired her before and rehired her maybe like a year later. She was always really respectful in terms of, never talking crazy, never really showing out at work. But I knew she was just going to call in a lot, right? So her work ethic really wasn't something that I was too excited about. On the other end of that, I have a subcontractor who is really nice. She's really pleasant to be around. Anything that I asked her to do as far as taking on a new account or any changes, if anytime there's hey, I know the contract says that we got to do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but for the next 2 weeks they want to have it done on Mondays and Fridays, like things like that. She's always really flexible, really, really nice girl, you know what I mean? But her cleaning is not the best. It's not the best at all. So the girl who was calling in before, who does a decent job while she's cleaning, she quit this last time, and it was maybe only like a month and a half ago. Well, now she wants to come back, and the girl who is really nice and pleasant to be around, she's growing her business, but it's not as fast as she could grow it, because she lost an account not too long ago, and so I'm having to juggle things around. And I think if I can buy about another month worth of time, I will get her situated and settled and put her in a place where I think that she would really thrive and flourish. But the moral of that whole thing is, the girl who wants to come back, regardless to how she cleans or how trustworthy she is, she's not dependable. So she's not coming back. But the one who's there, who has her own company, right, who's a subcontractor for us, she has her own company. I'm going to extend myself out just a little bit further to train her, to help her grow, help her to coming to her own, right? That's something that I'm gonna do to make sure that she's successful, because I don't want it to be a situation where she's investing in her business and her business growth, and then she's losing all of her investment. So I don't want that to happen. So, I'm gonna go ahead and put together a specialized plan for her to make sure that she's successful in her company. And then, she can even take the stuff that I teach her, and, if she decides one day, like, hey, it's time for us to, part ways, she'll still be able to have those skills that I've given her and shown her, and apply it to, her other areas of her business, even if it's not with us. So I really just want to make sure that she's successful. That's the whole thing. So, but yeah, I'm on my way to this walkthrough. I'm about to hop on the freeway, and I will get with you in a minute.
All right. So kind of what you see is what you get. It's a very, very small account. The kitchen, or the break room, as it were. Very simple.
This is pretty cut and dry. I mean, it's not very big at all. And you're looking for what, 1 day a week?
But, we tend to keep it, aside from the paper towels ripping up occasionally.
Yeah.
But it's pretty clean, pretty standard. The toilet is a very, very low situation.
Okay.
But other than that, nothing crazy or anything.
Okay. Yeah, Heather, this isn't, it's not anything that's outside of our wheelhouse. So I just finished up that walkthrough. It went pretty well. It was a pretty small account. It won't take very long at all. But the only thing is that it's a daytime account, and I really don't like doing those, just because, people be in the way. They got customers coming and going. It's just, I don't know. I don't really prefer doing daytime accounts, but it's a small account, so I will put the proposal out, and we'll see where it goes, how it goes from there. But that's what it is. Keep grinding. While I was in there, I got a notification from someone on my from the manager of my lead generation service. So they had already, we had a second appointment pending today. So we got it booked and scheduled. So I'm on my way there now. It's not too far, maybe like 20 minutes away. Some sort of I don't know exactly. I can't remember exactly what it is, but yeah, that's where I'm on my way to now. So for the second proposal of the day, and I also got a notification that someone else wants me to do a proposal. So I will reach out to them here in a minute, and I will set up the time and day to go do the next proposal. I'll probably do it, depending on where it is. I might do it today, or I may wait and do it tomorrow, depending on what my schedule tomorrow looks like. So, but yeah, that's what it is, man. I'm on track. I got to keep things moving. I got to keep things going. That 7 figures is coming. So just got to keep moving, keep grinding, keep staying productive, and yeah, keep getting it. You know what I mean? But I'm about to hop on this freeway, and I'm off to walkthrough number 2. I'll see you in a minute.
So here, there's a bathroom here.
Okay, so we be taking care of this whole area. Okay.
And there's a room over here, that's always locked.
Okay, and there's a restroom back here as well? Okay. Okay. And while I'm in here, I'll take some measurements too, okay? Bathroom. It's fairly simple. It's very important to have. Boom. buildup in that toilet there. Some buildup down there. I haven't been cleaning this. I'm gonna assume it's the same thing on this one. I haven't been cleaning it really, which is fine. We can take care of it. What's going on, YouTube? I just finished up walkthrough number 2 for today. It went pretty good. It is a service. They're actually looking to get serviced a couple days a week. So 2.5 days, which is, you know, we've never done a half-day service, but yeah, 2.5 day service. I don't know. I gotta work up the numbers to see how much this is actually going to gonna cost for them. So I can't really give an estimate right now. But I usually have my app out and available, but man, like, I don't know, like the last 5 or 6 walkthroughs I've done, I've just been like so distracted and out of it. Like, I don't know, I'm always getting there late, you know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I'm never ever really late. So this time I was here on time, but I couldn't find my app. I don't know whether I gotta update it or what, but it was I don't know. But anyways, I got all the information I needed. I put it on my notepad, and then I'll take all the square footage, the flooring type, I'll put it in my to my little app, and then we'll go from there. And the reason why I put the flooring type in there is because it costs more money it takes more time to do like VCT or linoleum than it does for carpet, right? Because carpet, all you got to do is vacuum it. With VCT or linoleum, you have to, you know, dust mop it, sweep it, vacuum it, you know, and it just comes with more work is involved. So I always put the flooring type down when I'm doing my estimates. So that's that. I thought I was only gonna have one walkthrough today, but I ended up having, that was my second one, and now I'm on my way to my third one. My third walkthrough is a floor job, and she wants to have it done. She wants to get this floor job done like once a month. So she's gonna want it strip and wax once a month. You don't really need to get your floor waxed or strip and wax once a month. There's another technique that you can do if you're that serious about your floors, but yeah, we don't have to actually strip and wax it every single time. But it depends on, you know, what, maybe they have like a crazy amount of traffic coming through there. But you know, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up and see what that job is looking like. It's probably gonna take me about 45 minutes to get there. But yeah, so we just gonna keep grinding. I know that I said once again, you know, for me to get to this number, for me to reach this goal, I have to have, I want to be doing at least 5 or 6 walkthroughs a day. Today is number 3. I'm on my third. I'm going on to my third one now. Tomorrow I have 1 or 2 more. Like, I have them all. I'll probably end up doing like 7 or 8 this week. That's what it's going to take to get to the goal that I'm trying to reach. That and just executing. I definitely need more. I need to start ramping up my labor because I'm juggling some things right now. So I gotta ramp up my labor efforts. But you know what I'm saying? Everything is moving good. We moving in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna keep grinding, keep getting it. And I will check in after I do this third walkthrough. So I'll give you in a minute. Later.
Well, I've been out of my office for the better part of the last 2 years, so probably 3.
3 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so because here closes, but that's a 20. All right.
So the flooring underneath this encapsulation obviously is asbestos, which is another big reason why I need to have these floors cleaned and waxed, so that we can keep the sealant on it before we start breaking up the encapsulation.
Okay. Now the day. What's up, YouTube? I just finished my last walkthrough for today. I think I gotta check my email and make sure that was in fact my last one. So this walkthrough, it was pretty interesting. It's a little outside of the ordinary as far as what we're used to. Like, I like doing jobs that are comfortable. And what I mean by comfortable is, like, I like doing jobs that are after hours, the staff are gone, you know, my staff or my contractors or my labor force has the flexibility and comfort in doing things at their own pace. This particular job is it's a 7-day-a-week facility. It's extremely busy, and you know, they want us to. It's a huge job. Well, it's not a huge job, but it's a big enough job that it's gonna require, and it's a big job. It's gonna require some hands-on. It's gonna require a lot of attention to detail. And as far as logistics, now usually I would just take the job, bid on the job, get the job staffed, make sure that the laborer knows what my expectations are, and just let them go. On this particular job, I may have to be here. I may have to spend some time here if I can even do this job. Now I have to look at my insurance and figure out if I even can do this job because of the situation. I don't know. Like, I just want to make sure that I'm covered if we do this job and things. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't faced this particular situation before. This is a little different. So as soon as I get off of this video, I'm gonna call my insurance agent. I just want to make sure that my insurance covers this type of work, and I really just don't want to put myself in a bad situation or put my business in a bad situation. So I got a little bit of homework to do. But you know, with that said, yeah, we all good. We still growing. We gonna keep continuing to grow. You know what I mean? I got a few more walkthroughs I got to do tomorrow, but yeah, we gonna continue to get it in. But yeah, guys, like I always say, I'm always dropping jewels. Just make sure you're in position to pick them up. You do that by liking, commenting, and subscribing. My name is Marcus Crockett, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.